One more reset. All right, and welcome back. Now we are getting ready to play Cabbage Patch Kids Adventures in the Park. This game is actually a ColecoVision property that they brought over to their game system to help boost sales. Apparently, from what I gather, ColecoVision actually owned the Cabbage Patch Kids game line, but then there was a lot of crossover between, what you get from toy stores to these sorts of games. So, again, this game has a high chance of failure in a marathon setting, so I may have to resort to some magic tricks. Not speedrun legal ones, but just a warning so you aren't alarmed if something odd happens. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start here in 3, 2, 1. Now, this game's a lot like Pitfall in that you immediately go left if you're trying to beat the game as fast as possible. This is a platformer. It was the first platformer I ever played. There we go. Should have turned off the... Oh no, I guess that happened because I popped out chat. Well, whatever. Anyway, we're playing as Anna Lee. That is her name. As she plays in Babyland Park here. Which is much more dangerous than it has a reason to be. Yes, this is totally not Pitfall. However, I've played Pitfall, and I think that this game is superior to Pitfall in a number of ways. Anyway, we've beat the first stage. We are going through, I believe it says scene 50. It's also stage 5, both ways. That first level, once you know what you're doing, is pretty easy. Level 50 is where we did the speed run to lock at, because after that you don't play any more new levels, they're just recycled. So everything is easy till we get to scene 16, and then the difficulty ramps up. I say easy, it's easy because I know what I'm doing. 16 is difficult because we're introduced to something called RNG that doesn't exist in this game, in the form of these fish, which have no discernible pattern. So we have to just go left and run and hope for the best. Now, as far as I can tell, there's no difference between jumping and walking as far as speed is concerned. I do not know if it came with a toy. I didn't have one, but I believe the ColecoVision was my father's Christmas present the year I was born. I know that dates me a little bit, but so I didn't really play it for a few years, and we had this game by then. If I had a Cabbage Patch Kid toy, I would not have remembered. Alright, there is the second element of RNG. The fire now shoots at us, and that is actually one of the hardest things in the game to dodge later on. So I should have jumped on that, but I forgot what I was doing. So, but yeah, you'll notice things get more difficult. And let's see, this is one of the difficult levels. It can beat, and we can just wait here forever. Nope. And then we get to see what happens if we get hit. That's our death animation. These trampolines are horrible things. They lag tremendously from when you want to jump to when you actually jump. So unless you're going straight across them, yeah, there's still a little bit coming that's going to change up the game, but it's pretty much what you're seeing here. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm in a safe spot. And she cannot fall very far, so I'm waiting for, there we go, for a fish to not appear. And we made it through stage 3. So, that's great. Okay. The next 3 levels are all incredibly difficult. It's rare that somebody who hasn't been practicing the game a lot can get past this part. hope I... No, I fell off. So, that happens sometimes. We just fall. And hope I don't get shot in the face. Okay, we go under here. Hey, here's our second element of RNG, the bee. Sometimes it goes high, sometimes it goes low. In the early levels, we see it and it's harmless, but... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to jump. That was a mistake. So... We wait for the bee to go by, then we drop because it goes high and it would... Oh, I missed the rope. Okay. Let's hope this kind of goes into a good spot. Oh gosh. Okay, we made it. That was really nerve-wracking. Another bee. Skip the bee. I shouldn't be laughing at somebody saying that I drowned a baby. No one heard that. And that was too far to fall. So I'm dumb, but... Oh, what just happened? We're back. I have to do those levels again, but otherwise we have to start over, and that's not very fun. And I fell off again. So we will beat this. It will happen. I will will it to be as much as I can will anything. But I'm going to take a minute to focus now because this has been too much of a mess so far. I'll just do this. Oh, I didn't want on the rope. Yes, gravity is a problem, and that shouldn't have happened. I just got a little anxious. I say it shouldn't have happened because this isn't what I consider to be a hard level. But anyway, loads the level 49. Yeah, just type in the secret code that puts me at the end of the level. There we go. Now I made sure to backtrack, so if I'm not actually cheating so much as I'm saving us 4 minutes of me having to do it again. Because while I'm sure everyone would enjoy that, I don't know if my pride could take it. Okay, so this is the last stage. It is actually slightly easier as far as how many rough stages there are, but that doesn't mean that it's easy. This is a really hard level to predict what's going to happen. And you'll notice again, I went immediately left. Oops. I jumped a little too far. This level is a lot easier if you go right. It's one of a few levels that makes the game go faster and is easier if you immediately go right instead of left, like I did. However, going left is definitely faster. So that's something I did right away that I kind of failed to follow up on, but nope. Skip the bee, skip the fire. And this is the hardest level in the game. Because look at all the stuff that's happening. I have to worry about all sorts of chaos. I have to wait for too many things to happen. I have to be standing on the right parts of the platforms, which I didn't do right there. Here we go. Oh, and I walked into the fish. That was a mistake. So, okay, so our last life again. Let's try this again. I will beat this. I should have jumped there, but I got scared. And I got hit again. So... I'm kind of laughing at this point. There's nothing left after this that's even remotely difficult, but I'm getting really bad RNG, and I'm not being patient. That's basically what's happening right now. Alright, as long as I don't get hit by the last fish. Okay. No, I do not have infinite lives. I am actually doing something that we would call cheating. But one of the aspects of these games is that they are not marathon safe in the slightest. This is... My success rate in practice on this game has been very poor. So... that's it for this part of the speedrun. I'm just going to show you something really quick since somebody was talking about it before. I'll just take a bath really quick. And that's it. Alright, thank you. And I am good to cut whenever. I'll be right back with Gyrus, which is, on its own, one of the hardest games I've ever played.